they took out, but he's rigged himself up just to help build an encampment here. And in order to minimize exposure, only one of us was given its location. That means he could be anywhere in the Batuu Wilds, with all these horrible creatures, and the Wavian death gang after him. If only we had a wider surveillance network of the stations. I think that would work. And I would be glad to see civilization again. These circuits have had quite enough of the wilds for one day. Oh, I didn't see you there. This workshop was a perfect suggestion. I didn't see the proprietor, and honestly, I don't even know what a bubo is. At any rate, I commandeered this area.
You're back! Huh? Did you find the special containers? A lot of credits will have to be refunded if they don't show up.
Hello. I can see the inside creation. I was transported in one of said containers, alongside an asteroid. While he is still missing, I would consider our business concluded if I might use your facility.
Mine. But the spot you were using is available anytime you'd like.
Very good.
Then, you know your friend Fesh replaced you when you went up in the freighter, and I can't just, you understand, fire her, and no ship for me means no job for you. Oh, right, here. Think of these as, severance, and feel free to bring back any other parts you find. And when you do, just put them in the salvage chute. That'll scan the parts and put them in the system. And then, I just got this in, hover pack upgrade. Very helpful, especially for shorter beings like me. That looks great! And really, isn't that more important than credits? I know. Credits are more important. I'm just trying to cheer the kid up.
I'm sorry I can't contact the Resistance to obtain payment for your help. Only Archer knows where the encampment is, and frankly, they are all in disarray. I suppose I could contact leadership and request a transfer.
Oh, yeah.
First order on Batuu.
I mean, sure, they've requested price breaks on supplies, but it's like when Oka was after me. I gave her Rex for her cantina, and she left me alone. They'll be no different.
With long-range communication down, it appears I am unable to provide compensation for your help in fighting Artu. I'm grateful I can offer it. My gratitude.
Ruby says she...
Now, let's see. Do you happen to speak Havis? It's quite all right for them, but I, too, am good in the 6 million forces. My, they have Artu. He's being recaptured. Oh dear, he needs me. He needs us. Your help has been invaluable so far, and I fear I won't be able to do this alone. Could I ask one more favor of you? Would you give a big thank you? They said they have Artu at their base in the wilds. I will meet you there when you're ready.
Yes, they do. Well, it's a saying. No. Well, I say it. It's my saying. Well, anyway, you should check out my inventory before you die. Before you leave. before you leave.
it's you! Come here! Whew! Okay. You just missed it. There was this huge boom, and then everybody was like, ah! Whoosh, she jumps out the window. I have no idea what's going on, but by the smoking hole in that corpse, I think you can tell where we are right about now. And look at this. This puck flew out of his hand when he got... Yep. That's her. We're gonna draw that one. And that fella on the wrong end of the blaster was a bounty hunter. This outpost never ceases to amaze. Now, I called you in for something, I think, was it? Oh, yeah. Alright, here's the deal. Doc Ondor's the outpost's relic wheeler deal. And he is looking for someone to, collect something for him. It's real dangerous. Other people are after it. You might die. Sounds fun, right? Anyway, Doc said he would stop by and size you up. See if you're good for the work. Whatever you do, do not end up on Doc's list. Don't talk about the shape of his head. Don't ask him which mouth he eats with, because that is very rude. And certainly don't get him started on Otagans. I speak from experience when I say that, because I did it once. And in fact, that's him. Hey, Doc, how about those Otagans, huh? Broke my rule right out of the gate. He's all yours. Good luck.
Caesar Slack says you're a skilled droid technician. He thinks very highly of you. My favor will not be as easily earned. I find myself in need of a pair of capable hands. Hands that will be well paid. I arranged to meet here because my shop is being watched. And no one ever comes to this cut-rate swell hole.
Hey!
This is your objective, but not the item itself. I believe an old rival's mind carved a cipher into the piece. The cipher hides the combination to an ancient Jedi vault located here on Batuu. Scan the piece for me, and I'll take it from there. This is a private matter between us. Understand? Some nasty elements have recently arrived on world. Unseemly even for Black Spire Outpost. This data pad contains the location of Deek stashes. Good hunting. Now, if you don't mind.
Those two got together? That's not gonna last long.
The rival I spoke of somehow discovered the vault's combination and buried it in that cipher. Luckily, his arrogance prevented him from taking the secret to his grave. He's not dead by my hand, though I may have considered it once or twice, but we had a history, Deke and I. We planned on being partners. Many years ago now.
They could take the leftovers and run.
They're not gonna take them and run.
We're out here. How? rest of my rank by being weak. Thinking about getting through that door?
Have you reached Deek's camp yet? My ears report pirate activity in the area. Likely trying to pick up any scraps missed by the Baron. Have you heard the name before? He's a cybernetics mogul and also a collector. He seeks the contents of the Jedi Vault and tortured Deep to death in his pursuit to obtain it. So keep a watchful eye over your shoulder. A new acquaintance of mine says the Baron leaves a trail of misery and violence in his wake.
The Jedi hid it for good reason. Just because I've discovered the key, should it be used? The pieces are gathered.
You found one of Steve's chroniclers. He was a forgetful soul. He would record reminders for himself and then forget where he left the chronicler. Like Deke. Pirates assume that where the Baron goes, riches follow. But they've both missed the true importance of the piece. be alive. Perhaps he has a trick up his sleeve even I didn't see. So let him know we've incurred his fate demise.
Why do they follow me? These shadows skulking just out of sight. Is it you, Doc? Or someone more sinister? Whoever might have feel it, I can feel them constrict around me.
I suppose he's truly gone. In that case, continue your search. That was where it rested, but they've taken it. The piece that hides the key. I can't move it. Mounted cannon against these thieving pirates. These alley rats are trying to steal the piece we need. Stop this! If those pirates only knew the piece itself was worthless. The true value is in what can't be seen. Now, scan it for me. I wish Deke was still alive to learn there's no treasure out of my reach. Come back to the cantina for your payment.
There must be some reason the Baron killed Deke. If we find out you're hiding anything from us, we'll bury you right next to your old friend.
Anything of interest I have is for sale in my shop. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to enjoy my drink.
Enjoy a drink? In this dump?
Hey!
The First Order is as blind as they are greedy. Now, let's see what you found. That stubborn bantha thought he was clever. Even more clever than me. But he was wrong. I don't know how he discovered the way to access the Jedi Vault. But once this is cracked, we'll have the key to... this is only half of the code. There must be another piece with the rest of the information. Check another of his hiding places. Off you go. One of my ears tells me the Baron isn't far behind you. I was hoping we had more time, but the wind carries every word through this outpost. Deke haunted this area
The secrets
regularly.
they kept with them long after they were gone.
Treasures, no doubt.
I could hide mine too.
The second half of the vault's code must be among them. The early ones who lived here often sealed the entrances to their ritual chambers with mechanized locks. Deke would likely use these as a place to hoard his own secrets. Keep an eye out. searching. The second half of the vault code has to be here somewhere. Deke was very purposeful. If something appears out of place, there's probably a reason for it. That's not it, but bring that to me. I can't believe he kept it after all these years. Seems like an eon ago. But at one point, Deke and I agreed to go into business together. Then one day I discovered the orchestrina you just recovered had gone missing. He denied the theft and argued that partners should trust one another. But I've learned the only thing blind trust gets you around here is a knife in the back. That should do it. The combination to the Jedi Vault is ours. Come back to the... There's too much interference. I must be the Baron. Your only escape is the way you came in.
A forgotten vault key in 2 parts. Within the murals. Hidden.
Ah, greetings, my Batuan friend. Pity. Torn it is.
Came from over there.
He, as you know, used his poor landings.
Switching
Still alive? Well done. Return to the camp. Dina, your efforts will allow me to break. I always wondered why he took this piece. Virtually worthless, except to me. He finished it. Oh, it's an old Arthurian folk song. This whole time. A gift?